What's up? What is happening? Hope everybody's doing well. Well, war number 9, I believe. We're just plugging away with these wars. Sticking to path 2. We have several silk fights as per usual. And then we have a poorly fought fight where I definitely die. So if you're interested in seeing me die, then, stick around. So we've got an Ebony Maw here. What's funny about this path was I was so tired. Like, there was a whole recording after this where I was supposed to do this fight and I just had the phone in my hands and I just freaking fell asleep. And it's just, it's so funny. It's just like me staring at, like, the war screen is just open. But anyways, Silk handles Maw very, very quickly. And we're on to Wall. Oh, it's very funny. The fight that we really struggle with, we actually struggle with 2 fights. The first one, we take Terrax in, and we fight Guardian, and it's just one of the messier fights I've had. But it, we don't like die. But we fight Piggy, and I really didn't know who to use because they had banned Mole Man. It was almost as if they were just like specifically banning for Path 2, which, fair play, right? But they banned Mole Man, and I was just like, and my Hitmonkey was on defense, so I just have like no idea who to use. In hindsight, I definitely should have used Crossbones, but at the same time, that's not the greatest matchup unless I can keep the Furies up, because of the shock EMP node. But anyways, it'll make sense when we get there. So we've got Doom here, which should be straightforward. I think there I like fell asleep for a second. Come on, Hobbit, get yourself together here. Does that ever happen to anybody where, like, I don't know why, for whatever reason you're just so sleep deprived that when you actually like play the game in the evening, you're like literally like dozing off? Well, it happens to me. So, but this Doom is very straightforward. I'd say if I didn't have Silk, not running Silk for this path, I'd definitely probably make more mistakes. I mean, these fights are over so fast with Silk. And one of her buffs, I forget which one, it stops him from getting his buff from the L1 where you can't throw specials. So, I mean, she's just designed for this, we've got the auto evade 2 for the SP1, not difficult to evade. Look at that. I mean, that SP2 does it, what, 150 damage total, considering like the last crit with the energy damage. Okay, so this fight is this the EMP? This is the EMP one, right? So we had to use Terrax for this one because we needed shock immunity. Excuse me, that's right. This fight is so bad. Please, fair warning. Like, if this fight is just really bad. Oh, looks like I fell asleep. Oh, wake up. Okay. Oh god. So, this, I mean, you can just tell during this fight that I'm so tired. I missed the dex on his SP1 like 4 times. And his SP1 is so easy. It's definitely like one of the easier projectile SP1s because he really like telegraphs it, and you don't need to have a very precise dex. You just want to make sure you're not late. Oh, looks like I fell asleep again. Okay, wake up. So he is a defender. What is happening? Hobbit, get your life together. Do we not take this fight yet? What are we going in here? Okay. I guess we gotta talk about it. Okay. Well, here we are. So the you know, unawakened Terrax, he doesn't have access to his damage kit yet, right? So definitely a slow fight at the beginning. Want to make sure we don't push into his SP2. Not that, I mean, Guardian doesn't hit very hard, and Terrax is like can really. Terrax is a thick boy. Oh, there we go. Take the shot to the face. There's number one. But, you know, doesn't really do very much damage. I guess we're waiting to... Are we going to throw this SP2 now? Yeah. I forget that he auto-blocks it, right? So should have gone SP3. Or now that we've armor broken him, we could go with the special. Oh, there's a special to the face. Cool. So we've thrown our SP2 at the wrong time. And then we just took another SP1 to the face. Perfect. We managed to dex that. My eyes are... I'm like, what's happening? Somebody help me. You know, that auto block late in the fight is odd, but that's okay. But he does get the parry on us, throws another SP2 straight to our face. Man, I mean, at this point, I'm like, am I gonna die to Guardian? What a shame. Who dies to Guardian? He's definitely, you know, evading and doing all kinds of crazy shit to us, which I don't like. You know, he's got the buff. I know Terrax is a meta attacker, but, you know, it's not 100%. Okay, so I finally, through my delirious state, realized that maybe I should go for an L3, which I should throw maybe now. Okay, good job. We managed. I don't know why we waited there. Maybe I fell asleep. I don't know. I need to, you know, I need to learn to sleep better so that I don't, you know, just fall asleep in the middle of Alliance War. So finally we get the fight down after God knows how long and God knows how much embarrassment it happens. So this next fight is very sad. Let's skip ahead. It's okay though. I'm not like too hung up about it. Somebody in the comment section was just like, you guys take this shit too seriously. And, you know, to be fair, probably. Especially, I mean, I was really trying to go for the Deathless Season. Obviously, that's not happening. But I guess, you know, I was gonna try Bullseye here. This is like my first time really playing Bullseye anywhere, to be quite honest. I haven't really taken him into to like any event quest or anything. It's kind of, in my opinion, I think it's weird that that Bullseye doesn't have any evasion, you know, mitigating any evasion. But he crits a lot, so I was like, maybe I can just, like, you know, do some big damage or something. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why I throw a special coming up here. I think I'm actually playing decently well considering how crazy, how much dexing he's doing. I'm really stuck against the wall, and I'm like trying not to panic, and then I just throw an SP3, and I'm like, oh, these won't kill me though. Like the piggy popper, whatever the fuck, I'll be fine. You know, I'll drop this anvil on it. Oh, cool shit. So that was pretty fun. I don't cause myself, I realize that I don't have the right counter for that fight, so I go and I put my pride to the side. I go to line chat and I'm like, guys, I don't have the right matchup for this. I don't think it's smart to revive and pot up. I mean, as much as I really wanted to, you know, when you take a death, you really want to just like pot up and freaking like tilt your way through the fight. But I had to use some self-control and be like, dudes, this just isn't for me. We should bring somebody who can, you know, smoke that fight easily. We have a Mangog boss here. Somebody jumped on it. I was supposed to do the whole fight. I'm not sure who jumped on it, but they only took a little bit off and then took an L. I realized late that I can't, if you parry, it nullifies it, turns it into power gain. So got to be careful. Do need to bait out this SP2. We'll just auto evade it. We tried to punish that a little too early. We're just playing like shit, man. So tired still. I just need to get, if I can just like get an L2 off, I can end this fight. I'd really prefer him not to throw that L2, so we go for it. This should finish the fight, and it does. Well, guys, definitely a messy war, but that's okay. We're still plugging away. We'll have another, this is actually going to be a double war vid day, so keep an eye out for the next war vid. Thanks, guys, so much for watching. We'll check you guys later. Peace.